Congressman, what did you think about his response on all of this, though?
Well, look, I mean, first of all, on the border wall, I don't think a border wall is going to solve the crisis. But let's be honest, we do have a crisis at the border. It's affecting not just border states, but right at home in Massachusetts. You know, we have this strange situation where people need workers. Unemployment is at record lows. There's a lot of people coming in, these migrant families that want to work, and yet we haven't been able to issue work permits. And at the same time, we clearly have a porous border that needs to be closed. So, you know, this is an issue that got to this point because Republicans in Congress want to make it an election issue. They refuse to compromise. They refuse to have comprehensive immigration reform. Every time a bill has come before Congress, it's conservative Republicans who shoot it down because they want to keep talking about this issue. But there's no question that we have to confront the issue, and I think that's what you see the administration doing. They just recently announced that they were going to expedite some federal permits to construct portions of the border wall where it can be effective. But I think what the president's saying is don't think that this is just going to solve the problem on its own. And he's right about that.
Well, thank you very much for doing double duty. And I think I think you would agree it's great to see the new chairman of the Joint Chiefs, C.Q. Brown, for the first time there in the Oval Office, officially in office.
Well.
I'm sure you know him well. And
yeah, no, he's excellent. He's going to do a great job. And the president emphasized that he's really good at thinking about how to transform the military for the next generation of threats that we face, including in the Pacific and China. He and I have had a lot of discussions about this in his office. C.Q. Brown and I have a sort of regular breakfast series that we had in the Pentagon. And I'm a huge fan, a huge supporter. He's going to be great for the national security of the United States. So great appointment by President Biden.
And it's great to see him actually taking office after that, shall I say, unconscionable hold, months-long hold by Senator Tuberville with the expiration of course, General Milley's term.
No, you're right, Andrea. And let's not forget that while we see C.Q. Brown in the Oval Office, a great step forward, there are hundreds of military officers and their families waiting for their appointments. Kids who can't even go to school because they haven't been able to move to their new communities. This is decimating our General Officer Corps, and it still goes on, even though, thank goodness, we finally have a chairman of the Joint Chiefs.